Hey guys, Kid Dynasty here, and I've been waiting to do this for a while, so, as you can see, I'm fairly excited about this. I'm going to be going down my list, my personal list, remember, subjective, a personal list of my top 10 favorite anime, and, just little brief descriptions about why I love them and stuff. So anyway, number 10 is Dead Man Wonderland. When I heard about this on Adult Swim, I didn't think much of it at first. I just saw, a commercial about it, and I just thought, oh, okay, that'd be pretty cool. When I started watching, it blew me away. Like, not only like is it straight up just TVMA, just all the way. Like, there's cursing, and there's sexual innuendos, and there's tons of people getting ripped apart and stuff. But I didn't expect to like the characters as much as I do either. But like I really do. I love Ganta, I love Shiro, and just watching a show with people who can use their blood as weapons is just such an interesting thing. Now, obviously, I wish that they finished this anime because like I don't know exactly what the story is. I don't know if like the creator got pregnant or something. But they never fully finished the anime, and I think that's such a shame because it's amazing, and like it's just one of a kind to me. But like, yeah, that's basically the short and stick of it. Uh, Number nine, Seven Deadly Sins. This one once again didn't expect it to love it as much as I did, but you know, I watched season one. I got really, really into it. I was just watching it on Netflix, and I was just binging it all the way through. And then season two came out, which I was waiting for it to come out in English dub on Netflix once again, uh, and it did not disappoint. It did not disappoint at all. And then I started reading the manga, and I know what's going to happen. And even then, I got so much stuff to look forward to when they continue it. Uh, I think it's going to be done later this year. I forgot what the announcement said about when they're finishing it, but I heard it's going to be somewhat close to now. But I'm so happy because like after reading the manga, there's so much stuff I want to see. There's so much stuff, and I can't wait. Uh, yeah. Number eight, Hunter x Hunter. This show took me by surprise. Now I did expect it to be great, but like for so long I'd only heard people talking about it, and then I started watching it on Adult Swim, and I could just watch it like one episode a week, just one episode a week, just treat it like I was watching it when it first came out, and I loved it. Like it's so different from not just shonen anime, but just anime in general. It's so different in how seriously it takes itself, and the characters they just resonate with me so much. I will say that I do love the antagonists of this show more than the protagonists. Not that the protagonists are bad. I love them too. It's just that there's something about the antagonists that really connect with me, and they're just very, very well written, like extremely well written. The arcs in this show are just so creative. Like I have nothing but praise. I have nothing but praise, and I hope eventually that Hunter x Hunter gets its own video game, just like the other four top five. In shonen, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Hunter x Hunter. But anyway, moving on. Number seven. This might surprise you. Ouran High School Host Club. This is also on Netflix, also in English dub. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says about this show. It's amazing. The characters are so lovable. It's just It's something that my sister showed me one time when she was just scrolling through Netflix. She wanted to watch anime with me. Well, I wanted to watch anime with her, and she showed me this show, and I'm just like, oh, I want to watch something where people like have powers and they shoot stuff at each other. I was still going through that phase. Never did I completely understand that. Like, I can love an anime that has like close to zero action in it. Because, like, what, sometimes in this show, someone will hit someone else. Like, two of the characters know martial arts, but that's only brought up, like, two or three times. Like, other than that, there's nothing that has to do with combat in the show. It's just about a host club. The main character, the entire first episode, they think that she's a dude, and it's revealed that she's a chick, and, she's pretending to be a dude. And, the guy who invited her in, her name's Haruhi, and, Tamaki is just, he just falls in love with her, and the finale of the show is, I cried. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care if this makes me seem less manly. I don't even see how it could make me seem less manly. I cried. I cried in the show because I love these characters. I love the way that this show ended. It's just amazing. This is an amazing show. I really recommend this. I really recommend it. Number 6, Soul Eater. Now I know the anime ending isn't that clever. It's not that clever. It kind of shoves a message in your face. But, I still love this show. I love the animation, love the music, I love the characters, I love the drama. Okay, and yeah, Maka is not the best main character, not by a long shot, but still, she's not to the point where I hate her. I don't hate Maka. I actually really like her relationship with Soul. I mean, okay, it annoys me whenever she hits him with a book. The first time it was funny, sort of the second time, but then it just kind of like, why? I hate that anime trope, or just cartoon trope in general, where a guy says something funny and then a chick feels the need to hit him, and it's just played up as comedy, because I don't know why, I just really hate that. I hate that trope. It's not even just a trope, it's a cliche too. It's a trope and a cliche, because it's done in almost every single thing in every single show that anyone's ever watched. It's done in almost all of them. But other than that, I love this show. I hope it gets another video game, for the PS4 and stuff. They had a video game a long time ago. I think it was like a PS2. But I want a PS4 released game for Soul Eater. I really want that to be done. It's awesome. Okay? Number 5, My Hero Academia. There's not even that much I can say about it. I love My Hero Academia. I love this show. There's not much I can even say. I just love the show. I can't wait till season 4 comes out, because I've seen a bit of what happens in the manga, but I'm just excited to see it animated. I already know some major things, but I'm just waiting for the biggest things to show up in the anime. Anyway, what more can I say? The show's just great. Number 4, Code Geass. What can I say about this show that hasn't already been said? It's thought-provoking. The mech battles are amazing. The characters are amazingly written. Well, mostly, like, the main characters, like Lelouch, Suzaku, Colin, C2. They're mostly the ones that are, really well written. Everyone else is sort of... But, I mean, Okay. I do love, like... I did love Valletta and Ogi's relationship. It was just that little thing that you'd see every once in a while, and then it turns out, like, by the end, that Ogi got her pregnant, and that's just amazing. I love how, like, a show has, like, background moments like that eventually become, like, this big thing in the end. So yeah, Code Geass, amazing. Number three, Naruto. I have a Naruto strongest characters list coming up, and I mean, what more do you need to know? The fact that I just put that much time into figuring out the strongest characters should already let you know how much I love Naruto. That's why it's in my top three. And yes, out of the top three in Shonen Jump, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and One Piece, yes, I do love Naruto the most. It goes Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece. But I love all three of them, so it's fine. Number two, Berserk. I wish that they finished all of the Berserk manga in the anime instead of having that 2017 like CG overload Berserk retelling of, not even retelling, just continuation from where the first show left off. I I'm not saying I wanted them to keep the first animation, even though it was fine. I'm just saying, like, if you had to continue it, use the best of modern animation. Don't use CG all the